Hello and welcome to our annual assessments training on how to enter an annual assessment in HMIS. We are here on the client's dashboard of Pepperoni Pizza, and we can see that by the project start date, Pepperoni Pizza is due for an annual assessment. So we're going to go ahead and click on the blue action button, then go down to Update Annual Assessment. First page that loads will be the enrollment page. Here, if you're a PSH or an RRH program, you can add the move-in date. If you're a PATH program, you can add the date of engagement. Next, it's going to ask you, is this a new DREAM program enrollment update or a new annual assessment? New DREAM program enrollment update. You do these when there is a change in the client's situation since you did the initial intake and entry assessments. We want to preserve those entry assessments because they show how the client was at the beginning of their project enrollment. If something has changed, say now they have new cash benefits, you can do an update new DREAM program enrollment update assessment to reflect that they now have cash benefits. Today we're doing annual assessment. The annual assessment is based on the head of household's project start date plus or minus 30 days, and you will do one for all members of the household. This is for all program components. So I will click on new annual assessment, and as you complete these assessments, just go through the workflow. The assessments you see may vary based on the program type and also your client's age. For example, if you're a PATH program or a SSVF program, you'll see the connection to SOAR assessment. If you're a PSH program, you'll see the well-being assessment. You may see a barriers assessment. So I would encourage you to download the HMIS guide for annual assessments in the PA HMIS training tab of Client Track to familiarize yourself with which data elements are required for your program. So we start here. It's going to be the health insurance assessment. You can default in the last insurance status if nothing has changed, or you can select yes, no. I'm going to select no and hit save. It's going to take me to the next screen, which will be income and non-cash benefits. As a reminder, red stars are mandatory fields. You cannot move on unless you have answered these questions. So I'm going to say yes for income and yes for non-cash benefits. And then I'm going to come down here. You will select as many as are appropriate, and you must enter a dollar amount greater than 0. They will auto-tabulate down at the bottom. So say they had child support, and you can see that 750 and 150, you now have a total of 900. Non-cash benefits, say they had food stamps, you are not required to enter a dollar amount here. You're welcome to. And we hit save and close. So that's going to conclude the annual assessment for the head of household. Now we're going to do the other family member, Olive Pizza, who is a minor, and we're going to select new annual assessment. And because Olive Pizza is a minor, we're just going to do the health insurance. This time I'm going to say yes, and we're going to say the CHIPS program. Yes. Reason no is not required. We can hit save. And now we are done. We have see the finish, close the workflow. That means we have gone through the workflow and completed everything we need to do. So we will hit finish, and that'll take us back to our client's dashboard. That is how you enter an annual assessment in HMIS. If you want to check and make sure that that assessment is in there, click on the blue action button associated assessments, and there it is. The same thing for Olive Pizza. Come up here to Family, click on Olive, and associated assessments, and there's Olive's annual assessment. Thank you for being with us today. Have a great day.